What's going on, everybody? Back out here today. We're a little later than normal. I had to run to the DMV this morning to get the title and registration done on my truck. It finally showed up after having it for 2 months. So now I just got to get it inspected, which is going to actually happen here after lunch. So just waiting on the phone call. But in the meantime, we're going to pull in Chase. We're going to mount the transducer. We got 3M 5200 showed up, so we can actually pull off that trim tab actuator and get that permanently in place. We got some parts that showed up for the TT, but we're waiting on one more. I don't know when it's coming. It's coming today. At some point, it's coming today. So once that gets here, we're gonna put that thing back together and get that thing out of here. Otherwise, and we're waiting on some parts for the E32 as well. But yeah, so the E30 is gonna get a couple different things. We got, like I said, I did some work on it. There's a bunch of parts in the trunk. We're gonna tidy up the engine bay a little bit too. But yeah, it's a really nice car. It doesn't look like it because it's filthy, but it got shipped here from Washington State. So, but we're waiting on some parts for that as well. But yeah, so it looks like today's gonna be a little bit of boat work. And then once the stuff for the TT shows up, we're gonna get going on that. I almost forgot, I have some HPF Pro and a new live well pump that needs to go in as well. So we're gonna drain the oil in the lower unit, and we're also gonna wire up this live well pump because the other one, it had busted off the tabs underneath it. So we'll get that installed too, because we're gonna need that, especially if you're trying to keep fish alive. So, all right, so I got the new pump installed. Power on, so I think that's all right. So we got the new pump on. That's the rear live well, I think, running. Yep. It's down there. It's running. Okay. So that one sounds bad. I don't know if you can hear it. It's kind of noisy. And then I have the aerator hooked up to that switch, which will aerate, which is weird. I don't know why that's hooked up like that, but it is. But anyways, so I've been wanting to fill this live well to see how the aerator works. So I probably should wait, but I'm getting impatient, and I'm kind of waiting for the boat to warm up before I put 5200 on it because it was sitting outside. So we're gonna grab a bucket from somewhere over there, and we're gonna fill it with water. Well, probably only gonna put like 2 buckets in it, enough to get the aerator, see if it actually makes bubbles or not. So see that bucket number 2 is probably good enough. I mean, a full bucket. There we go. Sorry for all the grunting. I'm old. All right, here we go. Put you guys back up here. All right, so we got 2 buckets in there. This will give us enough of a gauge to see like what it'll do. So just hit the aerator button. So, I mean, it moves water. But it don't really, I don't know, it doesn't really aerate. I don't know, what do you guys think? I was thinking about buying a different setup and hooking it up, you can get this fitting that actually has like a vacuum tube that actually you put on the outside of your boat. I'd probably just run it right to the back here to the in front of the motor. I'd probably just like run it out over here somewhere. But and it sucks in air and actually makes bubbles. So I just don't know. I just don't know if that's enough. I don't know. There's that other pump. It was marked rear pump fish box. But as you can see, it was busted. So it works, but I don't know that you can salvage these or not. So just probably gonna throw it. I'll just throw it right in there. I walked around for the last 5 minutes looking for this pan. So I want to drain the lower unit oil in this outboard here. Which side is it on? Is it on this side? On my Mercury's, it was always on that side. I guess that's it right there. Oh, here's Allen heads. That's pretty sweet. All right, let's get to it. Here we go. Let's see what size this is. I think it's standard. Nope. Not. Ooh, it's metric. It's metric. All right, so what we're gonna do is actually crack loose the bottom one. Take it out, and then we'll take the top one out. That way, when it comes flying out at us. Oh wow! It looks like somebody just did it. It looks really good. Looks really good. Undo this one. It's probably going to take a while to come out, but I'm really happy with how that looks so far. So we're going to be waiting a while for this thing. So I've actually been wanting to take this prop off, so we're going to go grab some tools. All right, so I'm thinking probably just grab my needle nose, and then I think it's going to be 1 1/16. That's usually what they are. And we'll grab a 1/2 inch ratchet here. If I can grab it with one hand, switch hands. Switch hands. I guess I can't grab it. Hang on, let me sit you down. There we go. There we go. I got you guys set up now. Okay. Cotter pin. Ooh. That nut wasn't even tight. That's kind of scary. I know they're not supposed to be super duper tight, but man, that wasn't tight at all. Looking at this, and I don't know. You guys look at it. What do you guys think? There's a little bit of a gap there. Is that just? It's like built up grease. I wonder if they put it on so it would spin around that easily. I've never seen that. All right, just gonna probably put this back on for now. So, just wanted to see what it's looking like. It needs a new prop because this one somebody decided to probably run it off of everything they could find, and then some, and then decided what's the best way to fix it? Take a grinder to it, which is not the right way. But yeah, so just gonna stick this back in here for now and try and find a different prop for it, basically. just finished up putting oil in the lower unit. Forgot to finish recording it. So it takes basically the entire quart of the HPF Pro. All right, we got more stuff showing up. Gotta open it up. I believe this is my battery trays. I ended up finding that Bass Pro has the same battery trays, just in bigger size. So got those, and then I got a NEMA 2000 connector, but I don't think I need it, so probably gonna take that. All right, got the cover pulled back. We're going to, you know what? I need a flathead screwdriver. We're gonna undo the bimini. I should just flip it back, actually. I might just do that. I'm gonna sit you guys back here. And I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna flip it back, it'll be easier. All right, so we got that done. We are going to install these battery hold downs up here in this mess, which I actually need to get a different charger. So if anybody wants a 4-bank charger, I have one. The reason I need to get a different one is because it won't charge my lithium batteries. So, because it's not rated for it, I guess, or whatever. It's not set up to do it. It'll do AGMs, it'll do normal, and it'll do something else. But according to Minn Kota, it will not do AGMs, or lithiums. So, we're gonna take these brackets off, cut some zip ties. Alright, so screwdriver is back here. I was kind of bummed that I gotta take and switch these out because it cost me more money, but I didn't feel like, I don't want to get smaller batteries. I got these 100 amp hours. You can fish all day on them and they just hold up. Versus having something smaller and whatever. We only ever had one issue, and I don't know if it just didn't charge all the way or something, but we ran it low and then it turned into the like battery safe mode or whatever. It's called like BMS or something. And anyways, we had to actually take and jump start it with another battery. But what sucked is when it died, the trolling motor was down. And the trolling motor that I have, if you didn't see it yet, it's a Minn Kota Altera. So it ended up, we couldn't put it up without doing it putting it in manual mode. are 5200 down, I think. That sucks. That sucks. Which means there it goes. Look at that. And a little bit of 5200 stuck on the bottom side of that. So I have to go grab a scraper. I'll be right back. So it actually scrapes up pretty easy. So maybe it's not 5200. Probably wouldn't hurt to do the same thing. So I guess I'm gonna have to clean this. All right, so I just kind of jumped to the end and got this one installed. I did put some 3M 4200 on the bottom side, like how they had it. So I gotta do the other side yet. But I just got the phone call. I gotta go get my truck inspected. I'll be right back. All right, just got my truck inspected. It's officially inspected for Pennsylvania. I don't think I ever showed you guys my truck, but here it is. I just got it. I love this thing. I got 20% tint and then 35 on the front windshield. I'm gonna attempt to put some 4200 in this gap, but I'm gonna need two hands to do this. So I'm gonna try and start it just to show you guys, but then I'm gonna resort to two hands. Got everything hooked up, wired up the way it's supposed to be. Need to just tighten two terminals. I gotta go grab a 14. I think it's a 14. And then that's all set. But unfortunately, can't put the chargers on it because, like I said, the charger won't charge that. I gotta plug this in. I'll show you. It doesn't have the ability to charge lithium batteries. It has AGM, flood, and then gel. So I need the 440 PCL, which is what Minn Kota sells. Or I'm probably just gonna end up buying the Li-Time charger that they sell. It's actually on sale right now, so I'll probably end up ordering that tonight. So, but there it is. Now on to continuing with that, filling in these gaps. Probably gonna have to get another tube. I don't think I'm gonna have enough because some of the gaps are massive. So we'll see. I'll actually put down some tape. I didn't put tape down into one spot, so I'm gonna put some tape down to make it easy, make a nice cleanup. So. getting it everywhere. It's all over my hands. This is, I don't know if you've ever done this, but this is crazy. I don't think we're gonna have enough. That's it. There's not enough. Well, I knew I should have got two. So I ran out of 3M 4200. So we ended up making it all but like, I don't know, here I'll show you guys. Made it all the way around. Probably like 2 feet, maybe 18 inches, I don't know. But we missed. So, is what it is. I just placed another order on Amazon to get more because there's no place local to buy that. At least as cheap as I can get it on Amazon. So, what are you gonna do? Still need to mount the transducer, tidy up the wires back there because it's a rat's nest down in there, right? So, gotta get that finished up. Need to dump the oil in the waste oil bucket. So, all right, it's time to put holes in the boat. It's like the worst thing. Like, you measure 6 times, you try and read the instructions, do everything, and then you just gotta do it, I guess. I don't know. Make Swiss cheese boat, as my brother would say. Swiss cheese boat it is. All right, so we're gonna put the screws in a while. Apparently not. Apparently I'm not gonna put the screws in because I didn't use a big enough drill bit. Let's grab a different drill bit here. I don't know what size they call for. That's probably too big. 532. Inch. Should have used the 1/8 inch. Let's try that. Make a bigger Swiss cheese boat. Go up one more size. I don't have a 9/64. This would suck if I would use this. Use that size. I think it'll work. I think it'll work. You gotta have faith sometimes. You gotta have faith, faith, faith. Okay, I'm just gonna thread these in a while. Just start it. Okay, cool. Okay, that'll work. Now we gotta get, so I need to grab the 5200. All right, so we're gonna put a little bit of 5200 in these holes. Maybe. Okay. And then around it. Around it. All right, everybody, we got the transducer mounted up. We sealed up the trim tab bracket from the other night, so that's all good with 5200. At this point, I'm probably just gonna call it a night. My plan is to come out tomorrow morning. I'm gonna pull Chase out, and I'm gonna pull Chase out, and we're going to pull the E46 in, and we're gonna pull the trans in that, and gonna do some detents. So it's got 5th gear lean. So if you don't know what that is, you're gonna have to watch tomorrow's video. But otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one.